Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie, and we're the Spooky Boos. In this video, we are investigating the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. This is the same night that we went to Knott's Scary Farm. So once we were done there, we just headed right on over into our hotel, which is inside the park. We had just walked in the door, and within 5 minutes, Amanda was seeing spirits, as you'll see in this video. We didn't have time to do an intro. We just went straight into it. And thank God we did, because this is hands down one of, if not the most insane investigation we've ever done, just with how accurate the answers were and how clear and crisp they were. You'll see. Before we get into the video, I just want to remind everyone that we released our Spooktober merch. So it is live right now. Go get it while you still can. We'll put the link in the description. It's just thespookyboos.com is where you can find it. If you've already bought it, thank you so much for supporting us. We appreciate you all so much, and we love you all so much. Even if you can't get it, we still love you and appreciate your support just by watching this video. Just wanted to say that before we got into the video. Other than that, happy Spooktober, and enjoy the investigation of the haunted Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. We just left Knott's Scary Farm itself, and we were going, I was about to look at the history of the hotel, and you started seeing like a bunch of people, so I was like, okay, let's just do the history later, look up stuff later, and just basically do this entire thing of what you're like feeling.
I literally have the hiccups. You guys are gonna kill me throughout this entire intro. But we also read a comment recently, because we read it. We really do read those.
Yes.
And somebody had said that it's pretty interesting, and I agree. When we go into locations and we know they're haunted, but we don't necessarily know the history of them, so we kind of have that unbiased opinion of what the
We have the unbiased opinion of the hauntings of the hotel.
Thank you.
Yes.
So because while we were sitting here, I'm like, oh, there's this person here, there's this person here, and you had told me there were hauntings of the hotel, but you haven't told me about them.
Just a little bit of history on this hotel. Guests have reported weird occurrences in this hotel, such as hearing knocks or waking up early in the morning to their bed shaking and no one there. Another strange occurrence is a lot of guests report having weird nightmares inside this hotel that have to do with ghostly figures. The reason why we chose to investigate this place is because of the theme park itself, because of Knott's Berry Farm. It is well known that Knott's is very haunted. There are multiple parts of the park and different buildings within the park that have known spirits who linger there. One of them is in the general store. She's the spirit of a little girl. She has been seen by so many people. In Calico Ghost Town, there are also reports of seeing an apparition while no one is in the park or no one is in the store. So just very bizarre things. This is one of the oldest theme parks in California. And before it was a theme park, it actually used to be a berry farm, and it dates back, I think, over 100 years. But this place has been a staple in Southern California for decades and decades, and even a century. One of the hauntings that's reported is actually of the Knott's family. They think the little girl was a Knott herself. The last name was Knott. So there's just a very rich history with the family itself and the hauntings. So we knew if the park gets haunted, the hotel that is inside the park must be haunted as well. And as you'll see in this video, we were right.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of dead people.
Okay, who are you seeing?
Well, there was a man on the
couch sitting here. You can see he's somewhere in this general vicinity.
He's exactly where I described him to be, and then when you looked, you got right where the indentation is.
Yeah.
And when I looked, I was like, oh my gosh, there really does happen to be an indentation there.
Yeah, very bizarre.
But the...
God. Oh my god.
Stop running. It's not
okay, open it.
Come here. I'll hold it up.
Alright. Yeah, definitely no one here.
You heard that knock?
Yeah, 100%.
I I actually thought we have both of the room keys, so
yeah. Okay, we have both the room keys. It's not Brendan. There's no one there.
Thank you.
Okay, so besides the man that was sitting on the couch, as I started to do more of the history, literally like a minute later, you're like, there's another man here.
That's not what I sound like.
It was.
I'm gonna sit next to him, and I kind of think we should set something up. I've never felt like this before, but I almost think we should set something up. He's in his 30s.
Okay, let's turn the lights off and everything.
Sorry it happened so fast, everyone. Didn't even give you any foreplay.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, everyone. Okay,
I feel like
while you do that, I'm just gonna show. There's Ghost Rider right there.
No, I feel like I have.
You can actually hear the screams if you listen closely, and there's someone stops fucking hiccuping.
I feel like as we're so.
Okay, our camera just stopped recording. Did you hear it? Turn off. Just shut the fuck up.
I feel like as we're so. Like that. Did it not?
It did.
Like
it did. It went off 2 more
me.
times after you.
So if you could follow me back, that would be amazing.
Can you go step in front of it again? To the spirit that's in here?
Just stand right in front of me, almost to where we'd be able to hold hands.
You hear the knock?
We'll take turns. Ready? Me first. Now you do it. Did you hear a woman's voice?
I did. Oh, yeah.
Like literally.
It looked like there was like a little orb on the camera too, almost.
Now you do it. Did you hear a woman's voice? Now you do it. Did you hear a woman's voice?
I did. Oh, yeah.
Like literally.
It looked like there was like a little orb on the camera too, almost.
I would never stop to have done that except for I heard it so clearly in a woman's voice. You do it. Someone's to my left, right here. I would love for you to come over here if you could just take my hand and walk this way. But come and stand in front of the music box. It won't hurt you. It's just gonna play a little melody. Let everybody else know you're here.
Okay. That wasn't you, actually.
Look.
That literally. Okay, of course. The second I pull the camera up, I know.
Look.
I know. Okay, stop that. The second I pull the camera up from it, it did that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Would you be comfortable setting up some more devices throughout this room and we could get some more answers about more? I can tell you so much about this woman. I'm gonna write it down, but just like I'd love to see if the stuff confirms it.
I'm gonna start setting stuff up as you talk.
Okay. I'm gonna write some things down, but there's a couple of people here. Okay, I have this notebook, and I'm gonna write down some things about the person here. I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck it from the eye. Ouch. Jesus.
Is the cap all going off?
Oh my god, it is. Okay, you can see on camera.
It just went off.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone wear a mask. Please hit that like button so we can continue doing what we're doing.
REM pod where?
In between those two beds by that orange hydro flask. Oh my god, my hands are so shaky. Reset it. Reset it one more time. Click it one more time.
It is reset.
Could you set it in the middle one more time? Just click the middle button. Thanks. Okay. Thank you, Mackie. I want you to suck on all of that, okay? Thank you so much for setting that off.
That's amazing.
Are you the woman that's here with us right now? Can you set off that device again?
It goes. Sorry, I'll turn this off. Holy shit.
Thank you so much. I'd love to ask you one more question. I'm picking up on you so much. Were you a ballerina? Did you dance? Could you set that device off again to confirm if you did? Yeah, you did. I know, Mackie. Sorry. Sometimes I'm really good. So ballet. I would love to confirm. Stop for 2 seconds. Sorry. Was it ballet? You can set it off again if it was ballet. If not, I'll go through different types of dance. So it was ballet. Wow. That's so amazing. You know.
Sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Can I set this flashlight down by the...
Yes, you absolutely can. Okay. Can you explain it to her, though?
Yeah, so this is just a normal flashlight. Okay.
Okay. So we actually call it a mag light. And if you tap it, can you maybe tap that flashlight for me, pretty please? That was Mackie.
Okay.
Can you tap that pink flashlight? This is Mackie. Wave your hand, Mackie. She is my best friend. She doesn't see you, but I do. So I hope you understand that. It seems you do. Tap the flashlight. Thank you. Wow, claps for Mackie.
Bravo.
I'm really trying very hard to pick up on your name. Does it start with an A or an E? That was Mackie again. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you another second just because I wasn't 1,000,000% sure if that was you or if it was Mackie, and I want to give 100% confirmation. But does your name start with an A or an E? Can you make that device go off? It's okay if it doesn't. You can wait. An A or an E?
We'll give you 50. Oh.
Yes.
All right. Yep. Immediately. I'm trying the Spirit Talker out.
Thank you. Sorry, that sounded so dickish. I'm in such a mode with her. Is your name Amelia? Can you make that device go off?
Wait.
Thank you. What?
Okay. When we were in the park, we met 2 subscribers who watch us. If you're watching this, you're gonna shout out to all y'all, to you. But she said her name.
You're right.
30 seconds later, you go, your name's Amelia, right? And she goes,
no.
Miranda.
And
I was like, I looked at you and gave you a dirty look, so I'm like, where did you get Amelia from? And now all of a sudden this? That's crazy.
So this hasn't gone off in a while. Do you know who we spoke to? That was definitely not my fault. 1,000,000%.
Box.
No,
yeah,
no, it is.
Where did it just come from? Oh.
It was sitting on the couch. But under my... That could have been... No, I was going to say that could have been me because of me hitting my knee on this.
I've had the Spirit Talker open for probably 3 minutes now. It hasn't said a single word, and I haven't introduced what it is. So now I'm going to try and introduce it and see if it says... She said something.
3 minutes is a long time for it to be silent.
Amazing. So... This is called a Spirit Talker app. I'm holding my...
That went off 3 times. It went boop, boop, boop.
If you talk into it, we'll be able to both physically see and verbally hear what you are saying.
Nah.
Instantly.
Ernest.
Literally, earnest.
What does that mean?
Well, earnest is truthful. It's someone who's an earnest person. Or earnest is also a name. Can you make the flashlight turn on if earnest is a name? And can you make the REM pod blink if earnest as in truthful?
I've never been so shaky like I am now.
Yeah. Can you try that? Can you turn one on to at least... No.
I really think it has... I know, this is crazy. I think it has nothing to do with the woman we're talking to.
Alright, so you don't know what we're talking about right now with earnest?
If you don't, that is A-okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
Could you make the red device go off, the REM pod Mackie was describing, and you can set the light off to green like you have been? Or the flashlight, turn the flash...
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's just crazy that it
Did it go off?
Yes,
I didn't even see it. I was even looking at it. Okay. Thank you, Amelia.
Don't tell people. I said don't tell people.
And
Don't tell people.
What if there's a different entity here, and this one's saying, whatever the earnest meaning is, don't tell people, what earnest is.
Yeah.
Don't tell them.
Amelia. That was Mackie. Just want to say, no, it's okay for you.
Isn't even on.
Okay, that's okay. Amelia's still here.
What?
I'm not here.
On here. What'd you say?
So Amelia, you're still here, right? Do you know anything about what's coming through on the spirit box that Mackie has in her phone?
Turn that off.
If you don't,
If you
there's
don't.
a large tap.
That wasn't you?
No.
That was so loud on the glass.
If you don't know, okay, flashlight's off. That's okay. So you and Ernest have nothing, or you and this word Ernest have nothing to do with each other.
EMF is going off on the REM pod right now. Guilty. It just said guilty.
Amelia, do you happen...
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, Amelia, I am talking to you. Do you know what's coming through on the spirit box on Mackie's phone? Do you happen to have any idea what's in relation to that? To the word Ernest or the name? That's okay. Yes, she does. Super slow. Yes.
Is someone telling you not to tell us what Ernest is or who Ernest is?
Something doesn't want her to. It's not specifically telling her to.
Okay.
But it's not that she
He
lets
has his
it.
eyes on you. It just said he has his eyes on
I was
you.
gonna say, but it's not that he won't let her. It's talking about me. That he has his eyes on you.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, I did.
It sounded like somebody scratched
The
against
man.
wall.
Oh, I heard a man. So what he's talking about, the whole he has his eyes on you, he has his eyes on me. Flashlight went on the second I said that. Is that true, Amelia? Can you turn the flashlight off if he has his eyes on me? You can turn it off. You're not going to get in trouble. We'll keep you safe. God can keep you safe. How's that knock?
All the way off, please. You can do it. Take energy from our light that Amanda's holding in her hand.
Off immediately, right when you said that. Okay.
You have permission to take energy from any of our devices that we're holding tonight. Or
It's at 10:30. Shit, well, hold on. Let me restart the clip. Okay. Amelia, we're still here. We just restarted the clip. You've turned the flashlight off. He has his eyes on me. Can you tell us who? Do you know who he is, Amelia?
You
Amelia,
have nightmares.
I've been having...
You have
I've been
nightmares.
having nightmares too.
Okay, tell me about yours because mine are not about a person.
My nightmares literally have just been in haunted hotels. But that's like standard for me. I have a haunted hotel dream at least once a week.
What?
Yeah, I do. It's constant. Every time it's us somewhere. Oh my gosh. It's us somewhere in a haunted hotel, or it's like a different location. This last one, we were at a convention center, then a haunted hotel, and we'll be having fun and stuff, and then all of a sudden it feels like something very heavy comes into the room, and like all of a sudden like you, or we're usually with another person too, and whoever the other person is starts like transforming into a negative spirit, and then it tries to start affecting me, and then my entire body starts tingling, and I wake up and sleep paralysis.
Well, I wish people could see my face right now because I'm absolutely freaking terrified. But
super grateful that no
anywho.
one else is here with us right now.
Amelia, are you still here? Can you make that REM pod, which is that red light, go off again? Thank you.
And the flashlight. Sue. Said Sue. S-U-E, as in the name.
Amelia, I want to continue talking to you just because I've been picking up on you so much and so strong. Sorry, that was me. So strongly since I got here.
I have a question.
Go ahead, shoot.
I just want to know, Amelia, if you go closer to that REM pod, closer to the antenna, it can light up...
She will.
Oh, okay. It can light up yellow, blue, purple, and green.
She will.
Okay.
It makes no difference on, like, it won't hurt you more than when you go close to it and it's green. It's going to feel the same. I don't know if it takes more energy. You're going to have to explain that to us because I don't...
Call.
Call? Because I don't fully understand it.
In-
So if you could
yeah.
step near that REM pod, please. And
3, 2, 1, go.
Again, that red device right there in between the two beds. Step near it, make it go off, please, Amelia.
Also, if it's too difficult
Thank you.
I was gonna say, if it's too difficult to make the other colors go off, you can just stick to green.
I think that's what she might end up doing. Amelia,
That's fine.
Is that what you're comfortable doing with? Can you step forward again, please? I know we're asking so much. If it's easier to turn on the flashlight, that pink device next to it. Thank you. There's one more. There's a capel. Sounds a little funny, but it's just what they happen to be.
I had plans.
You had plans here, Amelia. Was that you talking? Amelia, if that was you. Speaking through Mackie's phone right there, saying you have plans. Could you set off the REM pod? The green light that you've been making go off. And Amelia, if that was
Joy.
not you.
Joy.
If that was someone named Joy, someone named Ernest, or someone named Sue, you can set off any of the other devices.
The first time something else.
It wasn't her.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't think it was her. She would set off the green light. They use the REM pod in a different way. It's Sue. Sue is a person. The other person, what was the last name that came through?
Joy.
Joy might have been talking about either an emotion or a person. That went off.
Yeah, REM pod blinked.
And so did that. Might have been talking about an emotion or a person, but Sue is an actual other person.
Okay.
Right? Okay, perfect. Sue, can you turn off the flashlight? Thank you. Sue, can you turn on the flashlight or REM pod? Perfect. Thank you. So there are two other people. There is Sue and there is Amelia. Plus, is there another man here still? If the man is here from the beginning, can you turn on? Okay, flashlight went on twice. So we have Sue, we have Amelia, and we have that man.
I just moved the music box right here. If you walk in front of it, it will light up. It's not gonna... Oh my god, you fucking scared me so bad.
Yeah, even an elf.
Holy shit. I know, but for some reason to me, as you walk by, it sounded like a growl.
Oh.
I'm too jumpy after not scary form.
That's so funny.
I'm used to them targeting.
Amelia, I would
I
love
control this place.
Amelia, I would love to talk to you again. That's what I was gonna say.
All right, this is how this works. See?
Can you see the two capels here?
There we go.
Did you see how that one off? Mackie will set the other one off. So it is a little bit on the more difficult side.
I can hate
But I'm just
everything.
gonna leave it. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Leave
okay.
it?
100%. She'll set it off there even if it's down there. Don't worry about it. Sue or Amelia, can you turn that flashlight off, please? I'm really enjoying talking to you guys. Is that a weird thing to say? Thank
No.
you, Sue. That was Sue that turned it
Hold
off.
on, I have something in my pocket. I'm just gonna set it here for fun.
Do it. That was Mackie, everyone, turning off the flashlight.
That's not me.
No, it's not. That's
Do you?
Amelia.
Wait, does she like this?
Step away from the flashlight. I don't think it's you. Lift your feet up. It's not. That was not you.
Okay.
That was Joy.
That's crazy.
But it's not Joy. Joy's not a real name.
Wait, do you think she likes this?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Still not you, Mackie.
Soldier.
Soldier.
That's nothing that has to do. Maybe she had something to do with the soldier. Leave it there, just for why not? Okay, so we have Sue. Okay, so we have Sue, who's not a real, or Joy, who's not a real name, and we have Amelia. Amelia, can you make the REM pod go off, please? I'm just so freaking impressed. You can see the EMF, your energy is surrounding it, but that's going to be how I communicate with you, Amelia. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sue, I'm going to communicate with you through the pink flashlight.
Oh my fucking gosh.
You read my mind, you're on it. So
Also, I just want to say I put a little toy up there. That's my...
yeah, it's Mackie's favorite thing.
Yeah, it's very calming if you ever feel anxious at all.
Sue, can you turn the flashlight off? Thank you.
Feel free to spin that little thing. It's fun.
Sue, were you related to the soldier? Hold on, I'm sorry. Sue. Amelia, I'm going to ask you questions, so just hold off on that REM pod for a minute if you can. But Sue, I want to talk to you for just a minute because I feel like I've really been focusing on Amelia. Did the soldier Amelia, if the soldier had to do with you, you can set off the REM pod.
Hilda.
Hilda.
My next question was going to be if it had to do with neither of you.
Oh.
Flashlight.
No, that was at the door. That's at the door.
I don't see me, I'm afraid.
Oh my god, it is him.
Hi.
It's popping off.
It's doing great. I'm talking to two different people. Sometimes something scary happened in Brendan and my house the other day. Wait, listen.
Okay.
Where we're sitting together and we hear on his door and we look around and he goes, it's gotta be one of the cats.
Oh
and
my
I'm
gosh.
Like, 1, 2, 3. All cats were accounted for. Clear as day knocks on your bedroom, right?
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
That's Amelia.
That's Amelia.
Amelia, I'm Brendan.
What if
Amelia, is it okay if Brendan hangs out with us too? He's very nice.
Amelia, Brendan's my husband. Sue,
She said
I'm
it's
so sorry I didn't even introduce
Yeah.
you. This is Brendan. Brendan, can you introduce yourself to both of them? You humor me so much.
Of course. Hello. My name is Brendan. There's Amelia and who else?
Sue.
Amelia and Sue. Sue's the one who's communicating with us through the flashlight. And Amelia, we have those two devices we've been talking to you through. I really hope that Brendan being here doesn't change the
No, leave us.
Don't leave us.
It says no, leave us.
No, leave us?
No, it doesn't. What does it say? Let me see.
No, leave us. 1, 2, 3.
How I go, no, I hope it doesn't. Let me see.
And I asked her if it's okay if Brendan's here, and the REM pod hasn't gone off since.
That was me. Look.
Oh.
Should I go somewhere else?
No, I feel bad. That's
don't feel
super.
bad.
That's.
I was intruding. You guys are
I'm
having
s-
something going on.
I am
Don't
so
be sorry.
sorry. No, that's
Don't be
so
sorry.
unfair.
I'll text me when you guys.
Did you?
I'll find somewhere to
Did
sit.
you-
I'm
Don't
so
even worry.
sorry. Will you? Can you hang out in the lobby?
I can figure something out.
Amelia,
Don't worry.
Sue,
It's totally not a
do you
problem.
want Brendan to leave and hang out in the lobby? Would you? Would that make you? We are. Yeah.
Yeah, Sue says yes. Amelia, what about
Amelia,
you?
Again,
That's all right.
Sue, or he's okay. Yeah, Sue says yes, please. She made
Oh
it
my
turn on
God.
and off.
Yeah, it's back on again. Amelia, can you just make that REM pod go?
Joy.
I said
Joy
joy again.
again?
I said joy again.
Okay, and Joy was who I have on the same page as Sue.
Oh my god. Alright, bye,
Brendan.
Brendan. Sorry.
I love you.
It's a girls' night, I guess.
All right, you guys.
Amelia, can you please make the REM pod go off again if you want? Today, it was like all girls in the women's group, and the entire
Courage.
I was
courage.
gonna say it takes
The-
so much courage
yeah.
to talk about it, and both of
The-
them did.
The
I have it on
only
both their lists.
that's crazy. The entire group was about domestic violence, emotional, like it was all about a abusive relationship. That's the first time we've ever talked about that ever. It's like everything's correlates.
Amelia, Sue, Joy,
REM pod.
you ladies, Amelia, I guess specifically, if you're willing to speak. Did you hear Mackie? Were you with her today during that?
Lungs.
Were you with her
Oh my
today? That was the REM pod. That was her. Amelia.
Did you know that we were gonna be here tonight?
No.
They didn't?
No.
But do they stay here? Is this where they're from?
No.
Really?
Aw.
Where do you think they're from?
Joy is, though.
Where do you think they're from?
Amelia, are you from California? You from Colorado? Arizona? Utah? Someone that starts with an N. Nebraska?
Taylor.
Taylor. Nebraska. New Jersey. New Hampshire. New Hampshire, really?
Really? I know, that's rude.
Do you think that's right, or do you think it's just because she's setting it off? Like it's, or do you have like
The
a?
children are heard.
Well, I knew she wasn't from here, and she's from a state that starts with an N. And
Okay.
like a place
Oh,
that starts
there
with
it goes
an N.
again.
Sue, are you from... Sue, where are you from?
Knock.
Sue, are you from this country? Can you turn the flashlight on if you are not from this country? The knocks.
I know.
Same. Just first thing that came to your head.
Are you still here, Sue?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. She's running out of energy. Sue, Mackie's gonna
Hold
tell
on.
you how you can take
Sorry,
energy.
I'm restarting. So you see this light I'm holding in my hand right here in this black box? They're both mood. You can take energy from both of them. It's just a light and a battery, but you can easily take energy from it and recharge. It'll make it easier for you to turn on that flashlight again.
Amelia, set off that REM pod, please. I'm sorry. Totally cut you off with Sue.
Why did you say that?
Because Amelia's like almost getting impatient.
My lungs collapse.
There it goes.
My
Lungs collapsed, and it said
I
lung.
said lungs earlier.
Yeah.
And how I was like, she's almost getting impatient.
Yeah.
Amelia, did you?
Their flashlight.
So that happened to you, Amelia. I'm going to turn to a new page and we'll focus entirely on you. I can tell that you are having a little bit of anxiety, which is unusual. Is that true, Amelia?
You know what's kind of weird?
You're having a hard time breathing?
No. Well, I mean a little bit, but just because my brace, but that's it. I'm in my 50s.
I'm in my 50s.
No,
Can I hand this to
Amelia,
you
you
for-
are not. Amelia, I
Okay.
want to let you know you're healthy. Yeah, of course you can.
I think that's the first time you've asked if a spirit was having anxiety, and this is I bring my fidget toy with me literally everywhere I go. Every single time we do an investigation, this is the first time I've ever offered it up. But for what? And I literally said it's very calming. Look, she made it go off.
Amelia, you ask her.
Just if she has anxiety.
Ask her whatever
Amelia.
you feel.
Amelia.
Wait, this just happened and I didn't touch shit, I promise.
Whoa. It went
Gotcha.
away. It just went away. I've never seen that before. I just did.
Flashlight.
But I was gonna say, Amelia, do you have anxiety? That's Sue. Amelia, if you have anxiety, can you set off the REM pod again? Why is Sue making the flashlight go on?
Amelia, the REM pod is the other device, not the one Sue has been using, the flashlight. Thank you. Sorry, you just gotta explain. Sometimes I forget. It's new. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, freaking crazy that you can't even comprehend it.
I know.
Where like you like can't even comprehend it to the point where you don't really realize what's going on in the moment.
I know.
So, like, if we ever don't react to something, it's because I'm like not comprehending it.
No, I'm super impressed with myself just because I speak to dead people. So when I'm
My heart and lungs.
heart and
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna hand you this for 2 seconds. This has
Okay.
almost nothing to do with what's going on right now, but the other day, my dad, I walked down to the house and he's kind of having a hard day. And I see a dead person on the hall. A spirit. And I go, Dad, who's been here all day? Because of course my dad sees dead people too. And he goes, I don't know. Because usually he sees them as shadows, not as full blown.
Oh my god. Sorry, it's all going off.
It's okay. I'll just keep talking.
Okay.
Bear in mind. And he goes, I don't know who's been here. And I go, I see them in the hall. They're this height. It's a man. And I kind of start describing him. And my dad goes, do you know how he died? So that makes me think my dad obviously feels something there in his body or saw something and he knows how he passed. Because they don't physically look ill or have ailments. You kind of just know from something else.
Yeah.
Like, they're healthy in their form that they are now. How she's talking about her heart and her lungs. No. She's healthy. Even though she's talking about those ailments, she's healthy. So my dad goes, do you know how he died? And I go, yeah, it's like either diaphragm or lungs or like it's this area, you know? Which is literally what this person is talking about. No, it gets crazier.
Okay.
It's the same person. But I'm like, it's in this area and it's just like kind of having a hard time breathing. And my dad goes, do you know his name? And I go, my dad has known a lot of people who have passed. I tell him his name is Jared or
16.
Jerry.
16. Yeah.
And that's so crazy because there was a story about someone in my family who was 16.
Oh
and has
my gosh.
Like relation with this. His name is Jared or Jerry. I don't know. Did you know someone like that? My dad just goes, no. Saw that. Turn on him.
Yeah.
And like, it's I know for a fact it's Jared or Jerry, and I have a hard time with names. And he goes, I just can't think of anyone. And like less than 3 minutes later, same conversation, he goes, well, your mom's grandpa or uncle, I don't remember what it is, Grandpa Jerry or Uncle Jerry passed away this month.
Oh,
And
what?
I know you didn't think about maybe telling me that. Like,
yeah.
And my aunt's name is Jerry.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a unisex name. Like Tom and Jerry, of course, but I have an Aunt Jerry, so I don't know. That's just what I think. And he passed away from old age, so lungs and heart and like almost failure of diaphragm area kind of could be the reason. I don't know for sure. No one freaking told me he passed away.
That's crazy.
They told my dad his name, what happened, and like his sex, and he's just like, yeah, I have no idea.
Oh my god. Wrong. It just said wrong.
But it's because that's not who's here.
Oh,
sorry. I'm
okay,
sorry.
okay.
I shouldn't have brought that up while we were talking to you. That was just a fun story. I don't know. Sorry. Put the
What?
camera on.
What?
Oh my gosh, keep the camera there.
Okay.
Did you see the flashlight? I just saw.
Skeletons.
I was gonna say skeletons.
You're fucking lying, Amanda. You're lying.
That's
You're
why I
lying.
gasped. One, not skeletons, hanging right here. Looked like a prop. I swear on everything, Mackie. Like I'm not making it up because that said it. I swear on everything. I swear.
Okay, I believe you. I
want them to believe me.
I'm flabbergasted. I'm sorry. What the fuck? And the fact we were at Not Scary Farm and all the skeletons hanging tonight. Okay. Can someone please just set something off to prove that Amanda's telling the truth, please?
Amelia, you're here still. I can feel you.
Okay, thank you, God. Please. All right, this is the type thing where it's like people are gonna believe or they're not, but
But they can't not believe because I tell them that Amelia is setting up their REM pod, and when I ask Amelia to set off either of the two devices, the REM pod's the one that goes off.
Oh my god.
And it's not like I'm trying to be like, oh my god, look at me. Like, I really just think it is so beyond amazing and incomprehensible for...
Okay, someone's stomping.
And incomprehensible for people to believe, and this is it happening right in front of our eyes. Like, we are so blessed to see it firsthand. You know, we're about
So
to hit
blessed.
500,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I like the forest.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not going there. Not today, people.
But we're about to hit 500,000 subscribers. And I wonder if we should fly someone out or
Whoa. I don't know why I said
to
that.
investigate with us.
I'm so down, just so people say that it's so real.
Joy and Amelia are good with us.
Yeah.
And granted, not every investigation is this insane where I can just sit down and talk to people, but
Yeah.
I feel like when we let
Flashlights off.
When we both kind of shut up and we just sit down, like sometimes we have investigations when we want to get to the bottom of things, and this is literally a conversation where it's just undeniable proof that we're talking to two different people.
100%. It's crazy. I have a
Someone's on
question.
our balcony. Go ahead.
We don't have a balcony.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do.
Oh my god, I just saw him there. So tell me. Someone's behind you.
Okay. Where?
Right there.
Daughter.
I was gonna say, but I didn't recognize her.
Should
Are
we-
you Amelia's daughter? No. Are you Joy's daughter? Can you set off the pink flash? Not Joy, I'm sorry. Sue. Can you set off the pink flashlight? Do either of you guys want us to do... Why don't you explain it, Mackie? I feel
Okay.
like I've been talking to them non-stop.
All right, everyone listen up. Circle round. Oh god, I hate myself. So the Estes method is a method where we have a little device called a spirit box. It's like a radio where you can talk into and your voice will come out of it. The Estes method, I'll have headphones on and I'll be the only one talking to you. You'll actually be talking through me.
Amelia, Sue, do you understand what Mackie's telling you? Even if you don't fully understand it now, you can understand what she's saying. Like how you can understand me. Sometimes I wonder if they hear, like I almost speak a different language. You know how you hear people talk in
I'm
tongues?
gonna show the actual spirit box. This is the spirit box right here.
Orb, just on orb. I don't know if it came up on camera, but I saw it.
I'm gonna turn it on for a second just so you can hear what it sounds like. Let me turn it up.
That's okay, I had an awkward angle.
So it sounds like this. It said joy again.
Joy.
There is no possible way you would have known it said that.
Crazy. Is this something you'd want to do? But I'm the only one who'd be able to hear you, and you'd be speaking through me.
Is that okay?
Trick.
I heard it's okay. Yes,
Okay.
do it.
All right.
Let me hear this for a second.
I'll grab the headphones.
Hear while others. Ooh. Just got Amelia.
What was this all about?
Amelia and Sue. Yeah.
Talisman.
Talisman.
Oh, is that a talisman?
I don't know.
Like, am I the talisman?
Would you guys be willing to talk?
Whoa.
That's, I did, and it was not you. Your feet were up.
Up here.
Would you guys be willing to talk through the spirit box? Would you guys be willing to talk through this spirit box? It said REM pod, I swear.
Can you make the REM pod go off if you're willing to talk through the spirit box? It went off.
No, it did not. Oh, yes, it did.
Wait, so does that mean they want to do the spirit box or the Estes method?
Estes method.
Alright. I'm plugging in.
Okay, we're gonna get this set up. I'm gonna take a bite of my din-din.
Your what?
My din-din.
What?
Dinner.
Oh.
I literally just want to take a bite. Are you joking me?
It just said don't take a break. I swear.
Are you
to God,
serious?
that went off.
Okay, fine. I will not. Oh my god. I didn't stop until I picked up the camera. I swear. Where?
Card.
Oh, part.
Card. Give. Rocky.
Oh yeah, I did. Yes, I'm Matthew.
Okay. I'm
Ready?
setting this down. REM pod up there. Spirit box up there. I'm setting this here. I'm gonna move this chair. So you can see the REM pod. Mackie, can you hear
Oh my God,
me?
it's so
sorry.
frank.
Your shit.
Whiskey.
REM pod went off.
Demon.
Okay, not about that.
Bones.
Anything negative, that was the couch, needs to leave.
Why? There was a kid's voice that said something.
We want to talk to Amelia. We want to talk to Joy or Sue. Do you understand?
Yeah, we are.
Both of you are here. Sue,
Something's coming.
Amelia.
Look around you.
There's something right here. I see a dead person right here. Immediately
Go
lose.
out in the hallway.
I'll fucking go out in the hallway.
Mackie.
Over here.
I won't leave Mackie alone. The thing just said I'm over here. Nothing. Something's pushing on this. Something's pushing on this.
Yeah.
Did something just try to lock me out of the room? Mackie, take it off. What did you just say? What did you just say before you said yeah or out of the room or something?
I don't know. What?
Something told me to go look in the hallway, and I went to look in the hallway, and it felt like it was trying to push me out of the room. Like it was hard for me to open the door back up.
What the heck?
And I couldn't hear what you said, but it sounded something like lockout or something like.
I don't even know. I don't remember. That was so weird.
Everything's been super accurate. Go back under.
Okay.
Mason.
Negativity. Come in, come in.
No one's allowed to come in. Something took my pen. No one's allowed to come in other than Amelia and Sue.
She sees creatures.
I do see creatures. Do you know this about... Looky, do you know this about me?
Yeah.
You know I see things. I want you to show yourself, not just to me, but by making any of our equipment.
That's a start.
It is a start, but I've already...
Hey.
Hello? I've already seen you. Set off any of...
No.
Yes, I have. If I haven't, show yourself.
Hey.
I was gonna say set off our equipment. You did.
Can you stop moving?
I'm not moving. Mackie is.
Out the chair.
You want me out of the chair? I'll get out of the chair. Where do you want me? Are you in that chair? Tell me what...
Yes.
You're in this chair? Tell me where you... Well, I was gonna say tell me where you are, but you did.
I don't know what it said.
Do you want me to put something in this chair? A cat ball, maybe? A device? This device has turned itself off.
Good old talk.
Okay, that was me. My bad.
Daddy.
It was a good old talk. And now we're gonna set this cat ball right here on your chair.
First of all, maybe.
Where you're claiming to be. First of all, what?
Same.
That was me.
That was him.
Okay, that was not fucking me. That was not me. She has no idea. Oh my god, that is so... Okay, just take a deep breath. I have a device set in that chair.
Formality.
It wasn't a formality. You did that.
Let me out.
No. Where are you?
Here.
You're here? Where is
On
here?
the bed.
On the bed? Where are you? Which bed?
Yeah.
Are you on this bed? Get away from Mackie.
I'm so scared.
Get away from Mackie and sit on this bed if you want to sit anywhere. Yes.
Get me out.
No. Listen to me right now. That was not me. Listen to me right now. Do you understand?
Get back.
No.
Big.
You think you're big? I'm bigger. You need to get out of this bed right now. You understand
Why?
me? It doesn't matter why. You get out of this bed right
Just
fucking
say.
now. Yeah, I do say get out of this bed.
Could you not do that?
Could I not do what? Move closer? Get out of this bed. Do you understand me? Get out of this bed. The blood of Jesus Christ covers this. You are not welcome.
I am.
You are not welcome.
You can die.
You must leave. I can die. And so can you. You are dead. You need to leave. Do you understand me?
Asking.
Oh, I'm not asking. I am telling, and I have glory from God.
Or
Back door.
happening.
Go ahead, leave. You can leave. Do you understand me?
Get out.
No. You get out.
Stop.
No. The blood of Jesus Christ commands you. You are not
One
welcome
second.
here. You need to leave. The blood of Jesus
Move.
Christ commands here. You are not welcome. You need to leave. The blood of Jesus Christ commands you. You need to leave. This is a holy place. We are holy people, and we are owned by God, not by you. You are owned by God. You
broken.
need to leave. You are broken, and I feel sorry for you. Out.
It's like pure static.
It's because it's gone. I'm gonna pull her out. Turn off the spirit box.
What? What? What?
Your face.
Our face? What?
Show my
Your
face
face.
right now.
Yeah, what's wrong with your
I have
face?
no idea what I just went through.
What?
I was standing right here. I'm like, something told me it was laying on the bed with you, and that it had bad intentions, basically. And I stood here for the entire time. Like, it told me it was in that chair. It answered me clear as day. I told it it needed to fucking leave. And I was standing here for so long. The blood of you've heard me say that.
Yeah,
The blood of
yeah.
Jesus Christ covers
Are
us.
you
This is a holy
kidding?
place. You are not welcome here. Why? The blood is Jesus Christ. I visit senses like everything that I was responding.
Yeah.
It was not listening. And then finally, when it left, you went. It's just static.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear those knocks? Yeah.
Twice. Mackie,
What?
you're not gonna want to watch that footage.
Are you serious? I'm literally like getting chills
No.
like throughout.
That wasn't
What
you.
was that? Was that the music box
Yeah,
or
that
his?
happened while you were gone too, and when it was on this bed, and I got up here and I said, you need to fucking leave. Like, you need to get on this bed. You need to go. The spirit box went off. Like, it had moved sides.
Take this really quick. Okay. There was like probably a 2-minute span through that where it felt like my chest was like tight and it was hard to breathe, and I was starting to get really anxious.
I believe it.
And I was just telling myself, like, it's just nerves, like, it's just...
No. It was something negative, and it was here, and it was fighting with me.
Was it like near
over you?
Okay.
That's not you. You
No,
haven't moved.
my feet don't even touch the ground.
Fighting.
How I told you I was fighting with it.
It just looked like there was something over there.
It looked like there was something on the bed, and when I told it to move, it looked like there was... Cat ball just went off, did it not?
Yeah, it 100%.
I hope
the second you turned around.
That's the chair it said it was in.
Okay.
Mackie,
Did the bad thing happen in the beginning or the end?
the entire time you were under. That was the first thing that came through, and in the beginning it wasn't too bad, which is why I let it go on.
Yeah.
And when it started talking badly, and I was like, you need to go. Like, you have no control over either of us. You're not welcome here. And it started arguing.
What was that?
I saw a light, but nothing went off. But I saw it too.
That's weird.
When it started arguing with me, that's when I started, like, putting my foot down and saying you needed to go. So probably 2 minutes before I grabbed your foot, 3 minutes before I grabbed your foot.
Because it was for probably 2 or 3 minutes before you grabbed my foot, or 2 or 3 minutes before the static is when I started to feel really bad.
It's hard to tell time in
yeah,
there.
it really is. But I know, like, the entire time during the static, I started to feel like the anxiety and stuff lift off of me, and that's why, like, when you touched me, I feel like I was able to open my eyes easily and be, like, more at peace. When you usually, like, when you grab me, I feel like I'm, like, panicked. But this time I was like,
you're gonna
go. I'm
no,
really freaking
you go. That's fine. No, we can leave.
Yeah.
But we're not leaving because this thing told us to go. This thing needs to go. Like, that's crazy you say how you're like, normally I feel anxiety. You're gonna watch this and you're gonna see me chase this thing out. It leave. You say nothing's coming through anymore.
Miller.
It's my family's name.
Oh my.
No, but you're gonna hear, like, it goes silent, and that's right after I've got it out of here. Like, you're not gonna want to edit that.
I'm so scared. I'm not scared, but I'm so scared to see it.
It's honestly, like, this sounds stupid, but I'm gonna hand you this.
I know, literally, it's just like a stiff board because of the brace.
Not even to toot my own horn, because I feel like I'm always pretty in tune with stuff. But with these two women that were here, and then this negative entity that came through when we immediately started doing the Estes method, the conversation that it and I had, and I say it because it was not a person.
Okay.
So it went
On and off.
I'm so excited for you to watch it back. It's definitely gonna be a hard watch for you, I think,
good Lord.
because you know, like, you're blind.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
Oh, good Lord.
It's fine, so are we.
Yeah, we're having fun.
You have no idea. Like, we are too. But you need to go. Because we're done here.
You need to leave.
Like, you being a part of that was similar to what I went through in my house when I was younger. Going back and forth arguing with this negative being.
Yeah.
Except for I'm able to stand my ground more than I used to be. You had the headphones on and had no idea.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah.
But you have no idea what's happening. So every answer that you come through and that you share, people know it's genuinely me speaking to something. Like when my mom, when I was growing up, and the only reason she knew I was genuinely speaking to something was because I was reading stuff off of a screen that I couldn't see. You just did that. And the thing is it was fucking terrible. You had no idea. You just had headphones on.
I just felt some anxiety. I'm like, oh, I'll just stick through this.
Like, and you did such a good job. But when you see that,
James.
when you see that clip, of me talking to that thing and like even of it telling me to get up, and I stood up from where I was and I stood at the foot of your bed. People know you can't see because I'm right in front of you with the light, and you're just
Oh god.
if you had any idea what was coming through on that spirit box, you would have been out of here.
Okay.
Well, on that note, we got to come back here though.
Okay, I'm so
Because
down.
that was one of the craziest conversations I've ever had with anyone.
Okay, I'm gonna set this literally right. Okay. I'm gonna set this right here. We're gonna do the ultra standing. How do you feel about that one?
Okay.
Alright, well, that was pretty heavy.
Well, that was pretty heavy.
And I don't even know the
Someone's
half of
behind
it.
you.
Alright.
Very tall. I would say like over 9 feet tall.
Why are you doing that, sir?
Not like you have to see it or anything.
Well, I don't even know the half of it, but...
No, you have no idea what you just went through in that spirit box session, and you should be grateful for it.
Alright,
Because I think sometimes, like, right now I want to give myself a little pat on the back. Everyone hit that like button for a pat on my back. Everyone hits dislike. I'm like, you, Amanda. They're like, you did a horrible job.
Hurting.
Hurting. I forget hurting.
I'm hurting inside.
Yeah.
But like this video I feel is one of. Can you stop laughing? I can't do.
Okay.
I can't do with you anymore. I know. No, I feel like this is just one of those videos where, not to toot my own horn, I'm tooting it. Ew. I even a back brace.
Bends me forward. Pops my dick back out.
You know what? Forget it. Do you speak to dead people? No.
Alright. Let's get
Amelia
this thing done
didn't even
with.
like you.
Amelia? Is that true?
Amelia, can you set off either of those devices?
Freeze.
Amelia, set off that REM pod. You f***ing hated Mackie. No, I feel like there are some times where we have videos that I feel things and I kind of see things and I'm able to describe them a little bit, but not to the extent of this video where it's just like, oh, we should start because there's a dead man on the couch behind you.
Yeah.
It's just another level, and the fact that we had so many people willing to talk to us to speak.
My lungs collapsed.
Oh my god.
I'm so god. So sorry. Just stand up straight, you're fine. On my back.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get through this. Please give it a thumbs up before
Yes.
Mackie has to know what she just went
Yeah. Other than that, we hope you guys enjoyed.
through. Maggie's in it.
No. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.